I'm Andre Khatchaturian with Armenian Sports News, joined with Bellator middleweight champion Gegard Mousasi. Gegard is coming off an impressive knockout victory over John Salter last week to defend the belt at Bellator 264. Gegard, how are you today?
I'm good, Andre John. Thank you. I'm good.
Yeah. Good. First of all, congratulations. And secondly, what impresses me the most about your career in mixed martial arts is you fought 57 times. And usually in the UFC or in Bellator, when someone loses the belt for the first time, you don't see them coming back again and winning the belt again. You did that, and you look better than ever, even at your age of 36. Where does that fire come from?
Fire, I don't know. It's just professional. You know, every time I get an opponent, I prepare for them. I never thought, well, I'm not going to train for this fight. So it's just mentality. You get a fight, you do your job. There have been fights where the motivation wasn't that high, but I haven't been fighting last year only once, this year only once. So I was more motivated maybe to go and finish him.
And yeah, you came off that loss to Rafael Lovato. How was it? You were able to come out of that in such a resilient way. You hadn't lost in 3 years. That could break some athlete mentally, but you came out, you won one fight, you won the belt again, and then you defended it. What's the mindset like after a loss like that?
Well, mindset was of course he did. It was even fight until the fifth round. He took me down and he controlled the fight, and he won the round. So that was a fight that I could have won. But was I feel, I don't know, gone in mentally the way I should have. I would have, in my feeling, I would have beaten him. So, yeah, I don't know. That was a fight that I lost. I felt like I could have won also. So, I feel like I'm still in my prime and still good things to show.
And what's next for you? Who would you like to fight against? Who's trying to challenge you for that belt?
Well, the next in line is Van der Voort. He's undefeated. Undefeated guys are usually confident, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a tough fight.
That should be exciting. Now, it's going back into your career. Your last UFC fight was 4 years ago, and you've definitely found a comfortable home in Bellator. You're obviously happy with your decision, but have you kept any open communication with Dana White over the years and with the UFC?
No, it doesn't work like that. So once you're in Bellator, you're in Bellator. And once you're in UFC, you're in UFC. I think when your contract ends, it's still like 3-4 months before you can negotiate with a different organization. But I'm happy where I am.
Yeah, that's good and good for you. But in the UFC, there's a lot of great young Armenian talent right now. Edmen Shahbazian, Arman Tsarukyan, Melsik Baghdasaryan are all young, rising fighters. First of all, how does that make you feel as like the elder statesman of that group? And do you have a relationship with any of them?
Well, Edmund, I train with. I have if they win, we win. It's like pride. So sometimes I congratulate them. They congratulate me. I have contact with them on Instagram. So we wish each other well, and if they do well, we do well. That's the mentality.
Now, I know you walked to the cage for many years to the song Artsakh. Obviously, with all that happened in Artsakh in 2020 with the war, how much extra fuel does that give you in your preparation, just as a ambassador of Armenians?
Well, there was another song that's Duduri Yerker. I don't know what this song, but it's more for I don't know. Anyway, I gave the number to Bellator, but they didn't play it. It was with when I had to fight Douglas Lima. So yeah, of course, it's when your country is in war, people join. It bonds people together. So. Of course, I won against Lima, so that was nice. And then I thought maybe it will give some happiness for even if it's 5 minutes.
Right.
So of course, it means more when you win when things are not that good.
So what would it mean for you if Scott Coker and Bellator came to Yerevan or Armenia or Artsakh someday?
Yeah, that would be great, but I don't think that there's a market in Armenia. I've been to Russia and Moscow. There's a huge Armenian population there, so that's a place that I could fight maybe in the future, and yeah, that would be better.
You've also there were discussions of bringing a Bellator fight to the Netherlands before
Yeah.
COVID. What would that mean to you in your home country?
Yeah, I grew up in Holland since I was 8. I got the opportunity to train, to go to school, so it's like the same. If I would fight here, it's for own. I feel like for own crowd, and that would mean also a lot to me.
Now, last question before I let you go, Gerard. How does it feel that you've been able to use your passion of mixed martial arts to help elevate the name of Armenians? Hayri anuna bartsatsen.
Well, I always try to represent Holland and Armenia. I think in social media, the most people that get most excited are Armenian. So I feel like if I win, they win. I feel like your countrymen, and so it gives me joy to represent Armenia. And the better I do, I feel the more also represent Armenia. In a good way. Of course, in Olympics, we had a lot of Olympic wrestlers. We have a great athlete for such a small country. So I feel like I'm doing a small part to represent Armenia also.
Thank you, Gerard, for your time tonight.
No problem.
And best of luck going forward. We're all excited to see you defend that title again and to see what's next in your illustrious MMA career. Can't believe you're approaching your 60th fight. So I don't know how you do it, but keep it up.
Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
I appreciate it.